Hey guys, what's up? It is the Hooligan R6, and today is the first inaugural road moto vlog. So, let us get down to it. Helps to put the bike in neutral before we start it. Just so you guys know, yeah, it's carbureted. Like I said, it's an O2, so it's carbureted. And she's a little cold-hearted first thing in the morning. There we go. Okay, so a little bit of background on me. My name is actually Chance Price, is my full name if you guys ever want to look me up on Facebook. My full name is Chance Price. I am originally from Cookeville, Tennessee. I currently reside in Ada, Ohio. Yeah. I graduated recently from the University of Northwestern Ohio with 2 associate degrees in high performance applied technologies and automotive applied technologies. So yes, I'm a grease monkey. Currently, I'm working at Toledo Molding and Dye in Delphus, Ohio, so if you guys actually end up looking that up on like a Google Maps or something like that, you will notice my daily commute is long as fuck. And I don't care. I actually enjoy it, especially because it gives me a really, really good excuse to ride my bike. So, like today we're actually going to take the in-town route. On some of the other videos you will be seeing is the interstate route. And I will show you that probably tomorrow. But it's cooler today, so I feel like taking the through town route. We'll go through Lima, Ohio, which is a bigger city. It's not a big city, but it's a bigger town. And now that the bike's warmed up, we can take the choke off. And away we go. I don't know how much video this card will hold, so we will find out. I may have to go to a 32 gig memory card, especially at 1080p. One thing, I'll go ahead and kind of give you guys a little bit of insight on my like daily ride and stuff like this. If you are from the South like I was originally, I am from the South, but if you've never ridden a lot in the flat like corn country or wheat country like they have out in Kansas where the roads look like a fucking checkerboard, and there's almost a constant 20-mile-an-hour wind, you will understand that you will actually have to do something called a lean correction. Or I'm sorry, God, man, I fucked that up. A wind lean correction, which means literally I'm driving down the road, I'm going straight, but I have a 20-mile-an-hour crosswind coming this way. I'm going to have to lean into the wind, which gets a little dicey when a big truck comes by and you lose the air for a second. You kind of do one of these numbers and then you have to straighten back up. Like actually that right there, that little whip-de-doo I just did was actually solely from the wind. And I know I didn't signal that, but I really don't care. Was pretty much solely from the wind. Right now it's actually a pretty breezy day, so you'll probably hear some wind noise through the helmet and all that good stuff. But anyway, big rigs are your enemy because you just get blasted usually. And riding out on flat lands can be a little bit rough. But anywho, so if anybody rides out in Ohio, you know there are 2 big motorcycle struggles. A, as shit. Because there aren't a whole lot of turns. And we can't really do anything about it, which is what really sucks. You just have to enjoy the ride, but that means we find any turn and hit it as hard as possible. But everybody that drives a car is like, oh my god, a turn. Whew, don't know what to do with this right now. Oh god. Me being from the mountains of Tennessee, I'm like, turns, I can drive this, because I know at what point the car will actually start, barking the tires and sliding. So I just drive the turns. My fiance fucking hates it, because she's like, will you slow down? I'm not really going fast, so I'm just like, I'm driving, I can drive the car. I can drive at the limit of whatever, because I'm not going to hurt nothing. There was a nice big over clutch for you, because we didn't get off the gas fast enough. Also, that's a problem up here. Heard how I over-revved it. Once again, that was because I had wind. For some reason, the wind's coming over my right hand right now, and it's kind of pushing me a little bit. When I leaned away, the air from the car plus the air from the wind kind of like pushed me, and I literally cracked the throttle a little bit. Right when I clutched, I was like, well, that made me sound like a fucking noob. But that's part of riding in the Midwest. Bigger cities don't necessarily have the problem. When you go down to like Columbus and Cincinnati, I'm sorry, not so much Columbus. Columbus is still pretty flat. If you go down to like Cincinnati where it's real hilly, you actually don't have this problem hardly at all. Cincinnati actually acts a lot like Kentucky and Tennessee, because it's right on the line, but also because it is very, very hilly. If you've ever been to Cincinnati, they actually have some really nice riding roads. And traffic isn't backed up because it's just hill country. It's really nice and twisty. There's quite a few roads you can get your knee down in Cincinnati. But anyway, hit traffic again. Sweet. I got a bug in my helmet. Oh man, looks like somebody did a big rowdy burnout. Big rowdy burnout. He started right there and he ended down there. He was like, skrrr. I'm just goofing around. I will probably pass all of these cars here in just a moment. But one thing you have to be careful of out here in flatland country is police. Like, because they can see you coming from a long way off. Sometimes before you even realize what you're looking at is a police car. You could like pull out and do a quick pull to get around some stuff, and you could get in trouble. So we're going to give it just a second before I make that call. The call I am making is that I really don't want to be behind these folks anymore, because we're doing... Now, when you guys see my speedo, see it says 60, it's off a bunch. This bike, and you'll notice from like when we do interstate rides and stuff like that, I run really high RPM, because this has the like really big go fast gear. It's one down in the front sprocket, two up in the back sprocket. It's a 50-tooth in the rear. Actually, that may be three up. It's a 50-tooth rear and like a 15 front. I'm wanting to say, I think that's right, a 15-tooth front. It's a lot of torque. Because I'm in sixth, then I can just kind of crack the throttle and take off. And most gears where you would have to downshift, which is a good and a bad thing. It's good because I don't have to do a lot of shifting. It makes it easier on my trans and my clutch. But it makes it more difficult because I can't really have a really my fuel economy is bitching. Don't get me wrong. It's like 45 miles to the gallon or something like that, or a little bit better. But I could get crazy good gas mileage if I could just fucking crazy good gas mileage if I just could get back down to where the speedo reads correctly, because the speedo reads off of the trans, not the a sensor on the wheel or something like that. Some of the older cruisers and stuff, it's based off the front wheel brake rotor. It's got a gear counter and it'll count the revolutions, so it doesn't matter what you do to the gearing, the speedometer is correct. This one is wildly off. It says I'm doing 72 right now. I might be doing 60. It's a lot off. I think 85 is 70 miles an hour or something like that. It's a lot. And I'm about to get bar end mirrors because I'm really done with these fucking lollipop things. And they're not real lollipops, but the bug eye antenna thingies. I can't split traffic well. They're in the way. They're not aerodynamic. I could go on for days. I can't see crap. When you put them down here on the your bar ends where they stick up right here, I can see a lot better just by looking down and stuff. And it actually looks down the side of the bike where I need it to be. Because thankfully in this really nice Scorpion helmet, I can see everything. I have a really wide field of view. But it doesn't do me any freaking good if I can't see what's in my blind spot, which is right here.